Happy Monday. Mondays are my favorite day of the week, right, Reg? Should we do some makeup? He refused to stay on the floor. He's like a shadow. He follows me everywhere. So he had to be in my lap. So I'll do my best to educate you fine people from here. Today's eyeshadow look might surprise you. I actually watched lots of tutorials from other creators and how they begin their eyeshadow looks, especially ones that are just have such a depth of pigment to them. Sorry, am I boring you? And a lot of times they start with like a crayon or a pencil. So believe it or not, this teal pencil is what we're going to start with. And it's going to create this look that's kind of a brown, blue, gold. And a soft peach. Okay. When you have a dog on your lap, you think you hit the button and then you don't hit the button. So I'm gonna catch you up on what I just did. The first thing I did was I took the color Claire. This is a soft pink peach, matte shade, and a large fluffy brush. And I just swept that all over my lid. I prepped my eyelids with a bit of my Saint Cream like foundation so that it was ready to accept the pigment of the powder. Then, look at this dog. Okay, then I took the pencil, excuse me sir. This is the Aqua Resist Color Stick Crayon Pencil by Makeup Forever, and I tucked it in my under eye along my lash line. Oh, I'm gonna need to take that brush too, thank you. And then I softened it out, just like that, okay? This is like a crayon with a working time, it will set. So you have to work quickly with the brush. So do the under eye side and then come back with the pencil, and you're gonna just cover your lid a whole bunch. This is what's going to create like a really deep color. Now I'm gonna go almost all the way up my lid, but not all the way, because again, I'm gonna take my brush and start to pull and soften that all the way across my lid. Isn't that incredible that this becomes this? I love watching other creators that have a lot more skill than me kind of unpack their looks, and then I love trying them with Saint products and just experimenting. Once you have this softened out to that place that looks good to you, you're gonna switch brushes and we're gonna set that with some dark brown powder. Snowbird, it is the darkest brown shimmer that Saint offers, and I've got that loaded onto a fluffy sort of mid-sized brush. It's so easy. I'm just gonna cover my whole lid with that shade. It's gonna change the whole look, but the undertone, because I have all that blue down there, is gonna make this so much darker, and the color payoff is gonna be so much richer because we started with the crayon. Do you see what I'm saying? Isn't that cool? Totally love experimenting in this way. And like kind of once you understand like, okay, blue and pink looked good together, blue and pink and brown look good together, you can swatch these things on your body before you put them on your face, and then it just works out. I'm gonna give you a little close-up of what it's looking like. Now here's a couple troubleshooting things. You can take a middle, like just a little mid-sized brush and start, to impact the transition between the two shades by just buffing. And that will draw a little bit of that smoky brown into the peach that's there and create a softened effect, which I think works nicely. The next thing you're gonna do is take a color called Hot Chocolate, which is a copper color, and just use your finger and you're gonna tap that on the center of the lid. It's giving like a highlight to the center of the eye, which gives you like more of a three-dimensional effect. It's really cool. And then if you wanted, you could grab like a small skinny brush like this, same color, and you could just tuck a little, that copper. It'll just kind of unify everything. I'm gonna tight line. This is the Milk Black Waterproof. Running a tight line here and here on my waterline. Drama, and then I am gonna put a tiny little bit of it along my lash line just up top, just to make my lash line look deeper. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes, and before I apply a coat of mascara, I'm going to use a soft white shimmer like Angel's Landing and a tapered brush to tuck a little shimmer into the inner corner. See that? You see it. And then Lash Clash mascara. This is YSL. Really loving this. 1-2 coats is fine. And we're pretty much done. I hope this is like a fun little learning curve. I loved that we started with something that just didn't even seem like it would belong and that we ended up here. Okay. I'm gonna show you the up close. As always, if you're like Katie, I have no idea where to start. I need color recommendations. I don't know what my skin tone is, if I'm yellow undertoned or pink undertoned or green undertoned, or if I'm beige or fair or deep or what. I can take a good look at your skin. If you comment the word glow right here in the caption, it will kick you a DM that has the link to my form. It's so easy. You can fill it out in 2 minutes. You just need a natural window light and no makeup on your face. And I will see you soon.